The nigga is the nigga gonna be the next Norbs, or is he gonna make himself something? What happens with the scouts? Now when you see these scouts, bro, these scouts make it their business to gain your attention before they even tell you about a battle rapper. Do I have to name the scouts to y'all? If I name the scouts to y'all, I guarantee you y'all can tell me more about the scouts before they can tell y'all about a battler.
But I think they started. I think they started trying to mold that after like the actual rap industry. Like you notice now, a lot of A&Rs are like they're a literal brand now. So niggas will be like, hey, there's Kevin Lyles. They're not trying to run after. I mean, they'll run after Jay-Z because he's an executive, but like they're not gonna run after like Memphis Bleak. They looking for damn, like gnats and shit. But they running after the motherfucker. they running after the A&R.
Hold on, Severe. But see, that's what's so fucked up, man, because you got.
But how does that help the talent though? When you got somebody saying I'm Kevin Lyles, and the fact that they can walk past a Memphis Bleak got like albums, classics, all that. Where it comes to a degree of where they're just saying your talent is supposed to be noticed, and your job is supposed to be the person scouting talent. Why do I know you as your name, but I don't know what you've done with your job? Ask these URL scouts. Ask them right now. This is the second season of the Crucible. Who are you actually promoting? And don't go and tell me, well, Kid Slade and Anderson Burke. These are people that we watch as fans of the culture. I know Kid Slade from our battle, bro. Like, I've been watching that nigga for years. If you're in tune with the culture, you just gonna watch certain people. You understand what I'm saying? The scouts aren't finding their talent. They're going, oh, you're my friend. Let me get you in this situation real quick and get you going with the machine. You understand?
That's fucked up.
Because these scouts can tell you what they'll tell you, a scout will tell you, yo, I do this, I do that, I do that. And then you be like, yo, well, who did you find? They're going to tell you people that they watch. They didn't find these people. Right. Oh, yeah, you didn't watch these niggas because that person sent me an inbox of their battle and I watched it too.
That makes sense.
They're not finding talent, bro.
But like, that's why I'm saying, like, a lot of shit just be bandwagons now. So, you know what I'm saying? Like you catch, like, we'll just use Chess as an example. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Norbs will probably take credit for finding Chess, even though he was going viral off of We Go Hard for God knows how long. You know what I'm saying? So like, but by the time that it's time to get to the league, you know what I'm saying? It's not like the old days when back in grind time when Hollow and Conceited and shit, John, all them niggas started out over there. They were viral over there. Arsenal was viral over there. You know what I'm saying? But then comes the URL, and now that's now like they URL home team.
Rookie.
That's because of fans though. That's because of fans. Because when the URL makes this statement and say you can't copy respect, when you're a smaller league, you see a bigger league steal your idea, and then they go, you can't copy respect. Well, it's like, well, you just stole my idea, bro. You have more people watching it. So now that
you had ideas from you.
No, well, I have, of course. Well, you gotta realize every small league has had an idea stolen from them. If you're grabbing the talent solely from the smaller leagues, like URL is not developing talent. They're grabbing developed talent from leagues that are developing their talent, and they're saying, all right, we'll just put you in front of a name, and if you do good, we're gonna keep giving you names. That's not developing talent.
That's kind of why I fuck with John though. Like John,
he's developing talent.
Like they're literally trying to develop. They really are literally trying to develop their battle rappers and give them a brand. Give them. I'm not even gonna say give them an image, but they elevate their platform to their battle.
That's how you spit that heat, bro. Like how spit that heat, they was developing talent.
But you don't think so? But look, every small league does this. Like every small league's job is to take someone who's saying they're interested in battle rap and go, let's figure out your thing. What's your niche? What's gonna make the people watch you and make you interesting? URL is not doing that. Like, how many people you seen on URL make up their new slogan? Nah, their slogan's already set there. You know it already. Lou Castro's a new nigga. I'm Wild Strong. He been doing that for years. It's Showtime and Shot Clock. These are his things. These are his signature moves. He been doing that. Like,
Go ahead, my bad. Go ahead.
Like these small leagues, when they're developing their talent, they're doing small cards that the big stages are watching and go, oh, we got to do that here. And if we do it here and say you can't copy respect, that small league, when they go, we did it first, nigga, a million people seen us and they watch us for free.
Right.
You still got, at the small leagues, you still got to have them. You still counting on the pay-per-view sales. You still counting on them ticket sales. You don't got the power to be like, yo, I did it first, because the people who watch it free, they don't know who you are. They don't know that idea came from you. So as a fan, you only watching the big shit until a little guy gets up there and go, oh, I came from here, bro. You need to go do some backtracking, do some homework, shit like that.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a fan thing right there. Like, that's a how good and how in tune you are with the culture type of situation and shit like that.
But it's kind of like the same thing with like the marketing shit too. Cause like I'll give this example, right? Like a few years ago I figured this out, but then I kind of tested it out every time I hear like the next big single come out. So like take the Cardi B Up record, right? I was in Chicago the weekend that record dropped. Every 15 minutes, they play this. They're playing this intro. I'm Cardi B. Check out my new single Up, because it's up and it's stuck. And every 15 minutes, and now you do that shit for like a week. Motherfuckers know it, and you know how motherfuckers is. They're like, shit, I don't want to listen to some shit I don't know. You go to a local rap show. I ain't fucking with somebody who I don't know.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? Any random record that you hear like 100 times a day,
right?
Now it's, you know what I'm saying? Because like niggas is followers, so
yeah,
they want to follow what's hot. You know what I'm saying? Like you can find like a mediocre battle rapper, but like we'll go with Surf. I feel like Surf was wild mediocre. Yeah, I know, Toonie. Shut up. Surf is wild mediocre to me.
Okay. Talk your shit.
But the simple fact is that the nigga's entertaining. His antics outside of the ring are actually more entertaining than his battles.
You put out a connect for John.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I fuck with Surf.
That shit was entertaining. I ain't gonna lie.
Look, I'm trying to tell you, like, because for the longest time, like, I would like pick and choose. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally went through Surf's whole battleography and was just like, shit. Maybe I'm just not giving them a chance. Let me just go all the way back. Like, let's see what niggas really. And I'm just like, because even before he battled Conceited, I was like, man, that shit sound like Slow It Down to me. And I was just like,
it was back. He stole that. Yeah, subtitles. Yeah, that was
yeah.
Just
and like, so like, but the thing is that like females fuck with him because they think he fine, and like niggas gonna follow whatever the females do. It don't matter because they want to be where the pussy at.
Okay, let me ask you a question, Rico. Let me ask you a question real quick. So Dizzy says, you know what I'm saying, they going through their little situations, and you know these motherfuckers who play scouts be abusing their power pretty much to sum it all up. So do you think that they're abusing their power, or do they look at it as the little leagues are like college teams and they the NBA trying to scout teams from them leagues? That's a question for you too, Dizzy. But go ahead, Rico. What you
I
think?
think it's both. I think it's a little bit of both, bro. But they definitely do. I know a lot of battle rappers, so I hear the complaints. You know what I'm saying? I hear the shit that people talk about and the favoritisms and we see it. We see people that we don't even know. They come out the gate. They come out the blue and the crucible and got a crucible. And we don't even know who they is. Like he said, these are people that they like. You know what I'm saying? That they know, that they familiar with. And at the same time, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's both ways to me, bro. I think it's
Nobody
both.
likes a disgruntled college player. I'll tell you that right now.
Facts.
A disgruntled college player limits his chances of making it to the league just by telling you he don't like college, just by telling you he don't like to go to class, just by telling you your practice is trash, just by telling you that yo, you know what, I should have went to a different school. You don't want to hear that from the player.
Now you know.
And the reason you don't want to hear that from the player is it's like, who are you? You're just a player.
And that sounds like Spanish Harlem, right?
Right, but then you got to realize when a player's talking out and saying and saying how they have their grievances for the sport, what players don't say is, well, I am the reason why you're watching the sport. I am the reason why the people are in the stands. I am all that. They don't never use that part of the argument. They just use their disgruntled piece, and then when the machine says nobody wants to hear from the player, you shouldn't be in the league. What ends up happening is that player loses confidence because you already told, yo, you're not going to the league, bro. You already spoke up. Shut up.
Right.
And then you got other players who look at that shit like, yo, wait, hold on. If he speak up, what the fuck is going to happen to me? My shit ain't even as bad as his shit. But my shit is something that if I say something, they going to do the same to me. And that puts players at a disadvantage of, I know these niggas is abusing their power. I know these niggas is showing their hand. But the niggas who going and putting themselves in that fire, them niggas is 50% might make it out of that shit. The niggas who ain't making it out of that shit, wait, and you never hear from them niggas again? The niggas they working at Walmart, bro. Talking about, yo, I used to do this. I used to be nice in this shit until I ran into this cocksucker who ain't want to fucking push me because he ain't like me, but he pushed his mans. It's a lot of niggas who got that story in battle rap.
Facts.
It's a lot. Shit is sad.
Damn, this shit gonna damn.
But right quick though, I got a question for Dizzy though.
I have to restart this shit back over, y'all. I ain't know I gotta set a time on this motherfucking shit.
I'm here, bro. I'm here.
Let me ask Dizzy a question right quick. Who you got? Mooka Reed.
Go ahead, spin it back. I'm here.
All right, go ahead.